The governor returned late today with recommendations. As Isaiah Kim Martinez tells us live tonight, 3 solid weeks of an increase, and those without a shot getting hit the hardest. Isaiah?
Well, Doug, the message to get vaccinated and to wear masks if you're not isn't new. In fact, it resonated even louder today. But Governor Beshear is also calling for potential action even from those who are vaccinated, who've gotten both shots. That's as the Delta variant and its presence gets bigger and larger here in Kentucky. If there's nothing else most can agree on with the virus, it's that we want to move forward. Kentucky's governor has seen progress.
Our positivity rate had plummeted to levels that we had prayed for.
But with the Delta variant now firmly present in the Commonwealth and reportedly more aggressive,
is it spreading like wildfire?
The path through all this seemingly has hit another hiccup.
We have now had 3 straight weeks of increasing cases.
Governor Andy Beshear warned Kentuckians to take action, particularly the nearly 40% of adult Kentuckians who aren't vaccinated to get the shots. The governor says the Delta variant is already hitting those people harder around the state. He referred to words from the former FDA director to say if nothing is done, things could get ugly.
You should expect to get the Delta variant, and you should expect it to be the most serious illness that you will ever have in your life.
The governor gave recommendations, not just for unvaccinated people to wear masks indoors, but even vaccinated workers who are around a lot of people day to day to, quote, consider it too. For restaurants in Louisville like Ricky B's Club Cafe,
it's incredible that someone...
business has been on the up since opening last July.
It was difficult, but I assumed even before COVID that it was going to be difficult.
They're closed on Mondays, but owner Rick Bartlett,
in every way,
remembers the look of empty tables, something he had to fight through. He says masks coming off clearly brought more people in.
I'd certainly consider it, but wow. That's a tough one. I don't know if I go all the way back there.
Bartlett tells me he'll do whatever it takes to make his workers and customers feel comfortable.
That's really good. It's also not enough.
To find true relief, though, state leaders say there's only one long-term answer.
Everybody get vaccinated.
And the state's health commissioner says in this situation right now, around 4.5% of positive cases they've tested have turned out to be the Delta variant. Doesn't sound like much, right? But he says that's likely an undercount due to limitations in lab equipment needed to detect mutations. Now, Governor Beshear was asked about, of course, lifting the mask mandate weeks ago. He says no regrets. He would do it again. In this situation right now, he believes that we are in the right place going forward as far as that, and we're not going to go back as far as mandates are concerned. Doug.
Isaiah, thank you very much. Live tonight. Now, our focus team has not stopped tracking the numbers for you, and now they're tracking the Delta variant, the number of cases found in the counties in our area. Jefferson County has the highest number, followed by Oldham County and then Meade County. But remember, there are likely many more cases that have not yet gone through additional testing at the labs.